How to install raw duct boot without flange. I purchased some of these raw duct boots at Lowe's and I don't really understand how they're supposed to be installed into the ceiling joist. https://www.lowes.com/pd/imperial10 and x6 and x6 and galvanized steel 90-degree registered duct boot /100023026. I guess the question is, can these be nailed or screwed directly to a joist or to make a wood frame? I saw only one video on YouTube talking about installing raw boot, but he made a metal frame of some sort and the rest of the videos online seem to only show custom or flanged boot installations. Is it okay to make a wood frame and nail the boot to it and allow for the register to also screw to the wood frame as well? Please advise. Thanks.
My name is I am happy to assist you today. Please read my entire reply before responding. Please provide as much information as possible about the situation to help me provide as accurate an answer as possible. Along the way you will receive an offer for a live phone call for an additional fee. We have some excellent experts who work by phone and if available one may be able to work with you by phone. I personally am not set up for accepting phone calls. The offer is optional and if you choose to work with another expert by phone, that is fine. I will still continue to help here and chat as long as needed with no time limit. Once you accept the offer you will be billed for the additional service of a live phone call and I have no control over billing or making other experts call you. So if you do not want to be billed the additional fee, do not accept or ask for a phone call. I am reading over your question to make sure I understand completely what your issue is and what you have done so far. I will reply again shortly. Please stand by.
Thanks.
The ones you have are primarily for floor registers and are simply nailed into floor to hold in place. You really should use a pre-insulated ceiling box if possible. I suggest these.
I see, thanks. I do need 90-degree angled types because the flat ceiling is sloped and I installed new ceiling joists just under the flat roof so that the room ceiling would be level. So there is a space between the old and new ceiling approximately 8 inches on the start of the slope and maybe 6 inches at the end. So the vent would have to be 90-degree angle type. So do they have pre-insulated 90-degree angle types? Also, are these flanged or similar to what I have already? Please advise, thanks.
You can get them inside outlet rather than top opening https://www.amazon.com/outlet ceiling 10 by 10 by 8 square drywall/DP/B003Z1QG. They are available in all different sizes. One I sent was just for a picture. Will you have room for those, approx 10 inches tall?
I don't think I have 10 inches on that side of the room, although I don't have correct boot. Is there any code or problem that would prohibit using what I have or making a wood frame to make them work somehow? Similar to a floor installation or something. I can get the other type, but unfortunately Ferguson Enterprise suggested these and it's been too long to take them back for refund now. If I can salvage these I would like to try, but if it's not possible then I'll get what I need. So the one you posted has a flange. Does it screw to the joist? How is this installed with flange on top of drywall or under it?
You can use them, build a frame to secure them too. The biggest thing is that you need to wrap or in some way insulate them with a minimum of 2 inches wrap. The ones I sent sit on top of drywall. You nail a 2x4 along one end for support to keep weight off ceiling. Screws from register hold them in place also.
Okay, great, thanks. I have 8-inch insulated ducts, so I think I can actually push the insulated part all the way over the entire boot.
That will work. We just don't want metal sweating and dripping on drywall. If you are not ready to rate, please keep replying so we can wrap this up. You have paid for your consultation. I am not paid for my time until you rate. If you stop replying and do not rate, the question will time out and neither of us benefit from the money you spent. Thanks. Remember that you can still follow up for 30 days after rating at no additional fee. You should see 5 stars across top of page for rating. Until you rate, I will get notifications that I need to finish answering the question. Bonus is always appreciated, but of course not required. Thanks again.
I could also wrap some other insulation around it too. The main thing is that I wanted to be sure nailing or screwing directly to a wood frame could be okay and not create a danger somehow.
Absolutely okay.
How far off the outer walls should the vent be installed? Can I place it as close to the outer wall as possible, or is there some required clearance required? Please advise, thanks.
Most, including MySlef, when using ceiling registers, place the registers 12 to 18 inches from an inside wall blowing towards outside wall, as the actual heat load is the outside wall.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.